Before we get on to the sale, we did have the HPI Wednesday. I know a lot of you guys stuck around and watched that. Had a really nice day. It was kind of hot, kind of windy. The course was kind of fast. The river was not real high, but we did have a lot of fun that day. I think we had about, 92 entries in it, Jimmy? About $110,000 in that HPI.
Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day in Nebraska. We are actually getting some rain today. Nebraska weather is crazy, but I know they need it, so we're happy for the rain. It doesn't matter because the sale happens indoor anyways. I'm gonna be showing you guys, taking you into the indoor. They're gonna be announcing the champions of the HPI competition, so stay tuned to hear that. We're gonna see who dominated the competition and who gets to take home the champion saddle. We're gonna get to see a lot of cute little babies sell. Gunner's gonna sell today, and then our other horses sell tomorrow. So let's go, we got sale action today.
I just got to give you a few little statistics here before we start. This whole deal works because we have the stallion nominations and everybody puts their studs in, create that added money for this event, and then we've got a bunch of sponsors. Now we had 67 nominated stallions that contributed to the pot on this thing. We had sponsors that put up almost 35,000 roughly in sponsor money. So we had a real good participation. Didn't really hurt anybody. Had a few of them get knocked down there in the water and stuff, and I have a special award here from Rex and Diane Beck for the, what do we call it? The Cowboy Up Award. Got them a real nice buckle here, and this award will go to Clayton Slinger. So Clayton, he ran off. We got a little couple stories on Clayton. I saw him one time go down in the river carrying his flag across there. He come up out of there like a swamp monster carrying the flag, looked like he was charging the hill or something. And this time he got wiped out by the traitor. His horse stood all over him. He's been walking crippled with a half busted arm for 2 days out here showing his horses. So he will cowboy up, this is well. And now we had something unusual this year, but we've got co-champions for the champion award here. It was R.L.J. Magnificat, son of, his sire was Red's Little Joe. He's owned by Schumacher's Performance Horses, was ridden by Justin Vogel. They win $20,000. Would you guys come on up here? I will. All right, now this is, come on in. The other one was Hot Rod's Red Buck. Owned son of Peppy, plays for cash. He is owned by Graylin Lakota Elkins, was bred by the Pitzer Ranch. You just lead him on up in here and kind of, bunch up here somewhere. So we got co-champions here. They tied, and they each win $20,000. You know, this was a very, very tough competition. Steers ran like heck. You had to have a really good, solid horse. I want to say something about the Schumacher horses. They won first and third. They've been here before a couple of times and placed in this thing real deep. That old horse they had, old Red's Little Joe, has been a very good horse, very dominant within the HPI deal. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you very much. All these colts that are in the sale are out of HPI nominated stallions. So if it's a baby colt in this sale, it's eligible to come back here and do that. And of course that's the whole reason for having the HPI. But all these colts, and they should have a little sticker deal up there that's got the HP on it, and that'll tell you that colt will be eligible. So buy him, come back here when he's 4 or 5 years old and show him in this thing, you can be up here winning this.
Yeah, there'll be, that's exactly right. And there'll be some young horses in the sale that will be qualified to go in the HPI also. Before we get started, I'd like for you to turn to the terms and the conditions. I will not read them, but you will be bound by them. So kind of familiarize yourselves with the terms and the conditions.
Ready with that, I think we're ready to start on lot number 1. Lot number 1 will be in a Palomino stud colt out of Oh Hell Yes by Show Me the Song Goes, the world champion head horse. Of course, Oh Hell Yes himself was an AQHA champion. The dam is an own daughter of Joe Jack Red out of Watch Snazzy Move on the bottom. F.E. Sands, old great mare, produced a lot of them. We're dealing right off the top. Stud prospect, HPI eligible. Great mother, have at her.
Well, I tell you what, Jimmy, you are exactly right. We're right off the top of the deck. You talk about a prospect now. You had to find this gold out there. Right there, Dan. Lot 1. Here we go. I mean, they'll get a whole lot higher as we go along, I promise you. It's 7-5. Give me 7,500. Trade 1 time. 7,500 to buy. It's 7 here in 5. I can get it here to 7,500. I'm going to get it here to 7 here in 5. It's 7,500. Do you want to get them up here? 75. We'll show him to the gate, guys. We're going to go. It's 7,075. 72 and a half. Now 5. It's 72 and a half. I got Brent carrying the money. He didn't make it speed. Give me 7,500. 72 and a half. 7,500. Here's 72 and a half. 75. I can get it here to 2 and a half. 5. Showing the gate. Here to 2 and a half. Now 5. Got 7,200. 7,500. Do you want him? I have. Want him? 7,200. Brent's way. 7,200. 11 pounds another. Here came here, 11 here. You want to get him up here? They came here. 11 pounds another. Here came here, they run. How about the old 10-5 there? 10-5. And now 10,000.
You bet. Just watch him move around, Jimmy. I like where he packs that old neck up there where he can move.
Got Dave right there at 10,000, 10-5. 10-5, if you're all three, I'm going to be here to 10,000, 10-5, show the gate. You're going to be here to 10,5, all in, y'all back, 10,500, do you want him, I have, want him? Selling to you, 10,000, daily, 10,000, 37,000, do you want him? 37, now wait, 38,000, 37, 80, 38,000, 40, I'm not down, 40,000, sir, this sounds a lot better. 40,000, give me 39 to help me get it. 38, 39, now 40, 40,000. This will be the last time
I come back here to get your number. This figure get by.
40,000. One more time. You turn around and tell them girls if they're not worth it. 40,000. I dare you.
No!
Thank you. Now 1, 41, 41, 41. I have. Something 40,000 is something to make the best decision of your life, I think, right there. 3-4-0. There's a nice horse.
All right, in the ring is lot number 53. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. This is an own son of Browbeater. 61,000 in the cutting, own son of Highbrow Cat, the all-time leading sire in the cutting industry out of Two Hilda. And she's a damn one that's already been shown, been to the world show, wanting some stuff down there, own son of Two-Eyed Red Buck, AQHA champion. This one's Rietta Buckle eligible. He's ranch horse eligible. And of course, Caleb's one of the best young trainers in the country. He really does a good job on these young horses.
I say, if you didn't hear him now, you can take him home. Anybody go out on him. You get the 20. Got it. Now 1. $21,000. Now 2. 22. $22,000. 22. A 21. We get 2. Now 2. A 20. They don't handle like that just overnight, boys. He's got hours on him. Lots of them. 22. $22,000. You're all done. 22. 21, 2, now 3, 23, going to do player, get 3, yes sir, we'll do that, 22, 5, 23, 2,500, 23, 5, 23,500, 23,500, now 4, 24,000, now 5, 24,500, 24,500, get him on now, come on, one more time, I want to ask you again, 24,500, 24,500. I was trying to get along with you and it took 5, and you get along with me. Give me 24,500. 24,500. How about we get it up? Now 5, 25,000. That's where I want you to live at 25. Alan, you're out. Get that 25,000. Come on, now 5. 25,500. All done. 25,500. Last call. Get him out. When he hits that gate, I'm going to drop the hammer. 25-5 outside. And a silly horse, sir. Sold him for 25 grand. A nice buy, sir. Nice horse. Thank you for bringing him, sir.
1,500 and now it has 7.5. 11.5's on the internet. 11.7.5. He keeps coming right back. 11.750. Started on 12,000 internet. 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 12,000. 12,000 internet. I'm gonna go 12. Be quick now. 12. Yes or no, please, sir. Sold.
All right, we're getting close to Gunner's turn. Getting him all ready to go through the sale ring.
16,000. I got 15,500 on the gate. I need 16, man. What's he say? 15.
Mr. Jesse Barron. Hey, he's going to be a good 3-year-old right here that they call Gunner. Got about 90 days, kind of been out there riding all through the pastures packed on him. A really sharp gelding right here is sired by Joe Jack Prince. And a little bit of an update right here to the catalog is a little bit of a pacer. Super gelding though right here, just a 3-year-old with about 90 days riding.
Look at the ring. 545, 5,000, a $555, $6,000, a $6,000, 55's on, gonna be $6,000, then you're out, a $6,000, I get back to the 55, a 55, 6,000, $6,000, $6,000, a $6,000, give it a buck, give it a dime, all through, a $5,500, all done, $6,000. Now 5, I got him. 16,500 Matthew. 16,500. A 16,500. All done 5. I'm gonna sell it for 6,000. If you tell me you sold it, 6,000 goes to buyer number 290.
All right, everyone. Gunner has sold. That is it for the horses we are selling today. The rest of the sale day, we're just gonna be hanging out, watching. We might see if my dad might buy a colt or two, so stay tuned for that. I'll just be showing the rest of the sale day. Hope you guys are enjoying this picture sale.
75, you want to get up here, then 75, going to be 8 last call, 8,000. Selling to you 7,500, getting 7,500.
By the world champion, 2-eyed Brazos, I'm an own daughter of, he's done his time. Talk about a nice shapy colt by Diamond Jack. And out of a daughter of 2-eyed Brazos is going to be Rihanna Buckle eligible, along with the HBI. Nice stallion prospect here, sired by Red's Diamond Jack.
So wait, how you get it here to 7,000, 8,000? Do you want to get up here? You better get it here to $8,000. It's 7 here to 8. How you get it here to 7 here? You better get it here to 8 with 7,500. Help anybody. It's 7,000, 7,500. It's 7,075. We're selling the baby now. 7,075. It's 7 here and 5 here. You better get it here to 75. All in you all now. You better get it here to 7 here and 5. It's 75 here. You better get it with 2.5. Help anybody. 72.5. It's 72.5. I gotta go. You better get it here to 72. 50 here to 5. All in you all now. 72 and 50 here to 5. I have one him. 72.50. I have one him. Better get it here to 2.5. I have one him. Some of you 7,000 way back, Speedo.
Here's a good mare by Royal Blue G.O.D.
And HBI as well, lot 225.
225, the Palomino's are carrying the ball all the day, guys. Their averages are higher than the rest of them. I got one lane little filly here at 3 grand on the internet, 35, 3,500, 3,500, 3,500, $4,000 Texas is carrying the ball. Out of the 35 to get 4, Iowa, you are out. 35 to get 4.
Okay, I've got some more behind the scenes I want to show you. I'm up in the hayloft right now, but for all the people that aren't able to make it out and need to do phone or online bidding, I'm going to show you the people that make that happen and what it looks like behind the scenes. So let's take a look at that. All right, the phone bidding happens in here. They're the ones that will call and let people bid over the phone, and then we got the internet for DBA auction over here.
So 9,500, top two, so we're on by number 1009, 1009.
So this is what it looks like for the people that can't make it and have to bid online. Those are the behind the scenes of when you're bidding, what it looks like. You want to be on YouTube? Yeah! I gotta show everyone your cool pony. You want to do some roping? So does your pony sell today or tomorrow? Tomorrow. That's a nice little pony. Nice. Thank you guys. All right, we've had a full sale day. They still have some more horses to sell, but we are done for the day. We've got some other things to do, and I've got some more videos to make for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and head home. Stay tuned. My dad did get some babies bought, so I'm excited to show you guys those when we get them loaded up. But we are headed out. Whoa. This was just the end of sale day number 1. We've got sale day number 2 tomorrow. You won't want to miss it. Just as nice horses. That's when we'll be selling Teddy and Coda. Thank you guys. Good morning everyone. It is day 2 of sale day. We got Coda and Teddy. We just got done previewing. The sale will start shortly. These 2 boys are gonna find a new home today. So excited to show you sale day number 2. The sale started.
Now we're going to start us a pen of stud colts. This will be 314. He is a roan. Dukes and Divas had 102 performance points. Own son of Duke Joe Jack, honor roll champion with over 456 points. Notice the bottom side, his known daughter is Silk Watch. Of course, that goes back to Watch Joe Jack and Silky Fox. They were some really, really pretty horses that rode around good and they were gentle. This colt is Rieta Buckle eligible and HPI eligible.
Oh yeah, and look at Mama now. You talk about a pretty stud colt. Now he's going to be red roan the way it looks to me, not red done. I tear $10,000. Here's 6 here, Dan 7 here. Give me 6,500, 6,500. Here's 6,500 here. Better get it here to 6 here, Dan 5. All in, y'all done. D one here. Better get it here to $6,500 here. Better get it here to 6 here, Dan 5. Here's 65. What's he say? Speed. Get him out here. Better get it here, Dan. $6,500 all in, y'all done. D one. Mama leave it here. Better get it here to 6 here, Dan 5. Last call. 6,500. I had now wanting. Something 6,000, Corey, 6,000. New player here, better get it here to find $6,000. Here, 5 here, 6 here, Dan, $7,000. Do you want him here? Better get it here to $7,000. Here, 6 here, Dan, 7 here. Better get it here with 6,500. Help you boys, 6,500. Here, 6 here, Dan, 5 here. Better get it here, Dan, $6,500. Do you want him here, Dan? 6 here, better get it here to 85. No, you're out. 85, 9. Come on, no, you're out. Now 9, now 5, and now 95, now 10. Now you're out. Here, better come on. Here, better get it here to 10. Here, better get come on. Here, better get it here to $10,000. Here, 95 here, better get it here to 10, y'all in. Come on, bud. Here, better get it here to 10. Here, better get it here to 95, 10, y'all in. Y'all done $10,000. Now 10, 5, and now 11,000, and now 11,000. One more time, might do it. Here, better get it here to $11,000. And now 11. He's a stud prospect, you know. $11,000. 10,750. Never thought of that, Corey. Now 11,000. Now 11,250. Never worked, you know. 11,250. 11,250. 11,250. You better get it here to 10,50. Here to hand Paul in. Y'all done 11,250. 11,250. Now 5. 11,5. Boys, 11,5. $11,500. When you better get it here to 11,5. Last call. 11,5 down here. You better get it here to 11,750. 11,5 here. 750. Here to hand 11,750. Tell them to you. 11,5. Put them on Mexico. 11,5.
Me and Teddy are getting close to going through the sale ring. Wish us luck. Teddy's gonna find the best home ever.
Kind of the new on the old. This horse has been rode on the trails. He's been to all the ropings, taking him to the pay window a lot of times. You will not get outrun. He's strong to the horn and been raised in rough country, knows what a day's work is. What else can we say about him? They used him for a help horse in the HPI. Scores good. He's a nice head horse. Back horse, ranch horse, the whole deal. Okay. She said they x-rayed him and he's got a small cyst, but they've had absolutely no trouble with him, and he's as sound as one can be that's been used. And but he does have a small cyst to be x-rayed. He probably won't x-ray clean. But there's nothing in him. They didn't like. He's just like he is, and you've seen him in the HPI out here, and they rode him through all the previews. Good, solid horse.
Jimmy, if they helped on him in the HPI, that must mean he can really run, because they'll put a little pressure on him out there. You see him out past the end of the gate and have to run him down in that deep sand. This thing can handle the deal. 75, 7,500. It's 7,000. Now 5. 75. It is 7,000. It is 75. I'm going to put it in the bank if you're all done. But here's way more value. 8,000. That brings 8,000. And now 5. 85. 85. Not 9. And now 9. 95. 10. Here 10. 10. 10,000 is all mine. Now 10. About 10. 5. And 10. 5. 11,000. 10. 5. 11. 10. 5. 11. Here's where we should have started. 10. 5. 11,000. 10. 5. 11. Here 11,000. All 10 done. I believe here 10. 5. 11,000. I'm 11,000. 10. 5. 11. Well, we got a video going right here, guys. He's the real deal. Hey, you don't have to be a roper. You don't have to rope on it. You can do that stuff right there if you want to, and they got all kinds of value, more than we got right here just to do that. 11,000. Yes, you are. Part-time, you're out. You get him come back, you'll be full-time again. 11,000.
This is a buckskin.
I
His
hear it.
dam is probably the top broodmare that Sean has. Duke Fritz is currently being shown by Luke Jones in the 4-horse shows. This one is as pretty a headed as anything we've had in the ring.
This goes down to pound Jimmy. You look at the head.
Big eye.
Oh, big eye and behind here. You talking about a prospect. Right here he is, won 10,000. 15. You better get it. I'm going to put you on the main line. 3,000, 4,000. You all play here. I can get it here. You better get it here to 3 and 4. 3, 4, 5. Here you better get it here to 5. Here you better get it here to $5,000. Here you better get it here to $4,000. $5,000. Here 4,005. Here you better get it here to 45. Go the hard way. Here you better get it here to 4,500. Here 4,045. Here you better get it $5,000. Here 45.5. Here you better get it here to 45 and 5. Here you better get it here to 45. Here you better get it here to $5,000. Here 45. Here you better get it here to 5. Here you better get it here to $5,000. You talk about one that's a prospect. You gotta look at this goal right here. $5,000. $5,000. 40. Here down 5. Do you do it down 5,500? And down 5,500. Here, better get it here to 59. Here, now 2.5. And down 72. 2.5. 72.5. Here, better get it here to 2 and 50. Here 72. 2 and 50. Here to half. I'm leaving those 72.5. Here, better get it here to 2 and 50. Here to 5. And down 75. 75. 75. You're out of mine, friend. Here, better get it here to 75. Here 72.5. Down 5. Y'all in. Y'all done 72.5. 5. You want it. Here, better get it here to 75. I have one.
Okay guys, the sale is moving right along. We've got all done with Teddy. Coda is next. And then after Coda goes, we're probably gonna hit the road after this long week. Stay tuned to see what colts my dad got, because I'm excited to show you those guys. Me and Coda will be going through the sale ring soon.
Got a genuine ombre by Genuine Doc. This is a really nice horse that they bought right here as a baby. They've done all the ranch work on him, rode him through the rocks, packed him in on the trails. He crosses everything he can do. Started roping on him. He's been to a couple little jackpots. Showed him in the HPI. He's gentle, sound to do everything. I don't know what else we can say.
Well, if you give me a box of crayons and told me to color one up the way I want to, thered be 4 black stockings all the way to the knee, black mane and tail. What a beautiful buckskin gilding. And he's got his whole life ahead of him. All the hard work is done. Just a 5-year-old. 5-year-old. He's big, he's stout, he's gentle. You see him walk in here? Gentlemen, I have a $6,000 bid. I'll take 7 to get going. He's worth a lot more. 8, now 9, now 9, I got 8, now 9, 10. 9, 10, more 11. A 10, 11, 100, 11,000, 12,000. A 12,000, 13,000. Get 13,000. Let's go. A 13,000. He's beautiful, guys. That is a gorgeous buckskin gilly. He's got through the sweat of life. He's ready to go to work for somebody. A 12,000, 13, a 14, a 14,000. Did you get 14? Another 15, 16,000, a 16,000, 17, time to get 17,000, a 17, time to get 17, 17, 17. That's where we should have started right here. A 16, 17, 17,000. He is nice, isn't he? Boy, he is a nice gelding. 17,000. If he brought 35, he wouldn't be too high. I have 16,000. Gentlemen, let's go. 17. Watch him walk out smooth, smooth, smooth all the way around. A 17,000. A 16, 17. 5. And now 17. I get 16, 5, 17,000. A 17. Now 5. A 17. Time to be fired. A 5. Way back. Now 5. 18. On 18. Got him in the back. Now 5. 18, 5. Danny. 18, 5. 18, 5. 19. Corey's carrying the ball. We get 19,000. I got 18, 5 on. 19 right here. 19. 19. On 19. Boy, he is beautiful, guys. 19,000. On 19,000. Dead pig broke channel. I have to get 19. On 19. On 19. I'm sitting here trying to figure if I got any money in the bank to brag about. I don't think I met Ken, but I'd like to.
The nice thing is, you get on this one and you're safe.
Yes.
I mean, the safety is actually a factor, and there are a lot of people that really want to do things with horses, and safety is a factor. In this one, you are safe with it. And you can go to the roping, you can go to the trail rides, you can do all the stuff. He's seen it all.
19,000 last call. 19,000 on him. To get 19. Sold at 18,500. Thank you.
Okay guys, we are leaving back where we started. That concludes our trip to the Pitzer Ranch. I was so glad I got to take you guys through this whole week. I'm so sad I have to be leaving, but it's time for us to get on the road. We've got a long ways to go, and we've got more horses to go home to. I've got some colts to introduce you guys to. Thanks for joining me at the Pitzer Ranch for the Fall Sale 2022. We are getting all loaded up, getting ready to go home. I've got some new faces to show you guys. Let me turn the camera around and let you see some of the babies my dad got picked out and got bought. Okay, these are the babies we got going home. This little bay one right here is just a friend, but the two girls are my dad's new babies. Stay tuned for an update video of the new babies once we get home. Thank you so much for going to the Pitzer Sale with us. If you're not already, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be the first to see my Pitzer baby update videos.